Hello, and welcome to my spoken word channel. My name is Stephen Lackey, but like any other label, that name is simply a collection of letters that make sounds to convey meaning, a meaning which may have varying connotations for those who voice and or hear it. The spoken word is much the same, its effect ranging from dissonance to resonance, apathy to revulsion, sometimes even to the same person over time. I'll be reading some of my own work today, offering analysis of its meter, rhyme scheme, and content. If you find it appealing, heartening, or evocative, or even not worth remembering, please consider the aforementioned variability of response. Words, much the same as attitudes, friendships, and even the air we breathe, may teach us, transform us, or pass uninspiringly in this moment, but the next is yet to be defined. Herein are my copyrighted works, all rights reserved, but please forget the name and remember the message. Also feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Today's piece is called To Sleep. Atop my bed unable, sleep evades me, yet the steady swirls of midnight air bring comfort. Cool beneath the fan, my mind adrift in currents while the blades begin to slow. I feel my body lengthen, lifting slightly from the sheet. The eddies make to buoy me from beneath as painlessly I stretch peculiarly past disappearing walls. My bones don't seem to know my muscles. I'm unflexed yet reaching, ever outbound fingers finding foreign fascinations. Joints unlock and gap and, whistling coolly, make a traveling song of me, a Doppler drooping faint chorale. My torso is as taffy, and my neck now Nile long hurls my head away across the darkness. Feet so fleet, far flung and free, and feeling, oh the feeling, walking, running, falling, flying all at once. My molecules would seem to pull apart, yet still serene I smile, my lips as broad as galaxies, teeth shining each as supernovae. Oh, I wish that I could fall asleep and dream this moment. Tell my waking self the beauty that awaits across the universe, reach down to touch my toes, enfolding it within me as a gift. Atop my bed, unable, knowing my imagination runs away from me, a warned yet wayward child, your fantasies won't fill you. Told again, stop living in your head and focus on the now. Again, I meditate and hope my dreams won't feel as false as living, lying to myself that I'm not more than me because I know I am. I know it. If I feel the breadth of all around me, here and now, my dreams would then defy description utterly. If I could fall asleep and live this moment, I'd believe it, welled within and nourishing and from me, for me, certainly, as dreams are never lies. Atop my bed I'd be, and able to believe, possessed of agency. I'd choose my destinations, maybe everywhere at once again, or maybe first to sleep. This is an unrhymed iambic narrative arranged in stanzaic form regarding the interrelationship between insomnia, transcendental meditation, dream states, and the unresolved childhood trauma that runs as rivers among them. The narrator seems perhaps paradoxically unable to relax enough to sleep, yet perfectly able to meditate on a long journey of fantastical exploration. Intellectually, he knows himself to actually be awake and imagining, but wishes that he could have the freedom to dream such beauty, this alluding to what likely confronts him in his actual dreams, then explained partly as negative self-talk, later intimating other subjugating scenarios. He seems to contradict himself when he hopes first that dreams won't feel as false as living, but asserting later that dreams are never lies. The construct at work here is that the meditations, while fantastical, are intentional, while the negative voices are intrusive to his dreams in everyday life. He realizes the voices' power, but also knows them to be false, and additionally, paradoxically, juxtaposes them to his fantasies, false in their own right. The immediate damaging effects of insomnia are here cyclically compounded by the narrator's intentional staving off sleep in favor of the rewards of fantastical forays. It's a dangerous mentality to believe in one's fantasies more than life, teetering on the edge of madness as a coping strategy, as, among myriad addictions, few are more available and legal than one's imagination. Thank you for joining me today. I hope it has been some mix of enlightening, entertaining, and thought-provoking, and if not, well, perhaps another time. You could have spent it any number of ways, but I sincerely appreciate that you've chosen to spend this time listening to phrases I have turned. I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. Drop a comment below regarding what your own or someone else's creative writing and/or spoken word has meant to you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you'd like. I'm not sure how often I'll be posting, but if you click the notification bell, you'll be among the first to know when I do. Please also consider this. It is quite a good thing to flex one's imagination with possibilities and even improbabilities. It is perfectly fine to express feelings directly or abstractly in rigid poetical style or untethered prose, no matter the nature of those feelings. And the more often discussed, the greater power is derived from such self-advocacy. After all, every act of creation was at one point a what if, and any aspiration voiced is, in a sense, a goal already achieved. One must merely take the steps. Start today. Embody the strength. Find a voice. Be heard.